probably going to talk about just stuff for...
Now it's recording.
Sweet, yeah. I mean, we're probably going to be talking about just personal stuff for like 5 minutes, and then we'll intro it or something.
What's new in your life?
Not much.
How are you?
No, I want to talk about the microphone thing first, Dave.
Okay.
Band stuff. Yeah, I really want a new mic. And with that $100, I can actually get like a pretty decent one.
Nice.
But I was YouTubing something. And they're saying, okay, you know what? We can save it for this, the thingy.
For what?
For the.
I don't think we need to do an intro.
Oh, we don't?
No, let's just talk.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Okay, so back to my mic story. So yeah, I was on YouTube. I was looking at because with our first couple recording, I was just like, wow, I sound like prepubescent. How do you say that word?
Prepubescent.
Yeah. Is that actually how you say it?
Well, yeah, but that's just normally how you sound. So.
Fuck you. Okay. God.
Okay.
Okay. I wish I could make my voice crack on command.
You even understand?
That'd be a great skill to have.
Voice crack on command?
Yeah. Well, you can just pretend to cry.
VCOC?
Yeah.
Voice crack on command.
Hey, you can do it. You're pretty good at it. See, I can just...
Yeah.
I can't do that. I can get, like, pretty high. But like, I can't get it to crack. Like, you know who kind of reminds me of, his voice is cracking every time he's singing? The guy from Kings of Leon. Yeah, totally, right? But he does it in a cool way. Like, fans.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, yeah. I don't even know it anymore.
Yeah, I know.
So
it sounds painful if you try and imitate it, but...
I can't, yeah. Not even close.
Do it again.
Hijacking the conversation. I finally went to go get my haircut at my new haircut place.
Oh yeah. Should they use a straight razor or whatever this time?
What? No.
Scissors.
No, not
Scissors, right?
Yeah. $18 for a haircut.
Ain't bad. Did you tip?
Yeah, I tipped, and then I also bought pomade.
What's pomade?
It's like
Moisturizing?
No, okay,
Tampons?
so when you put... Yeah, it's tampons, you're right, because I use tampons. When you put gel in your hair, and it gets kind of sticky,
yeah,
you know? It's like gel without the stickiness. Is the best way that I could put it.
Okay.
The way that you're supposed to put it in is when your hair's dry. And if you put it in when it's dry, then if you put, like, enough, then you can, like, completely, like, slick back your hair. And then...
Like in Grease Lightning?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh my god, can I borrow some of it? I will totally grow my hair out just so I can slick my hair back.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I totally want to see myself with, like, slick back hair.
So yeah, I'm a pomade beginner right now. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing.
Pomade.
So...
Just slather it on, Dave. See if you can get it flat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your hair is a lot shorter.
Yeah.
It's all curly.
I know. She said that I had, like, some of the thickest hair that she's ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, is that a compliment?
I asked, is that a good thing or a bad thing? And she's like, well, it's not really either. It's just an observation.
I think it'll be a good thing once you get, like, older, like 40, when you start losing your hair.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the thicker your hair you have now, the more you can afford to lose later on.
There you go. So when I showed up at the place, I showed her a picture of Justin Timberlake that I'd found.
I thought you were going to say Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I want the Bieber, yeah.
Hey, your hair could totally be a Justin Bieber.
Yeah, you know,
haircut.
I've had it a couple times right now. Anyways, regardless.
Actually?
Yeah, like when you wake up and stuff, my hair's always fucking weird. And sometimes it's like, got like...
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so I showed her a picture of Justin Timberlake, and she's like, oh, you know what? I almost cut his hair once.
Really?
What?
Shit.
Apparently, she worked in the movie industry before she opened this little shop.
Yeah.
And she had signed on, or she was thinking about signing on to this movie, and the roles hadn't been cast yet.
What movie?
She didn't say.
Friends with Benefits?
That's what I was thinking.
That's the only one I know.
Yeah, so apparently she didn't end up doing it, and then she found Justin Timberlake was in it. Apparently her friend did it, and they were sending, like, her and Justin were sending selfies and stuff to this other girl, making fun of her.
Oh, that's so shitty.
Yeah, cool place. Yeah, $18. I told her that for the longest time I've been going to the place across the street.
Yeah.
and she was laughing.
This is just not a good place.
Well, she started telling me these stories about like clients that used to go to that place and then they switched over. Apparently there's this one girl who went to this other place and had, I think she got her hair colored or something like that.
Yeah.
And so she got up to the desk to pay and they had tacked a $40 blow dry fee onto it.
A blow dry fee?
Yeah, and apparently you can't leave unless it's like been blow dried. I guess it's a special kind for your for the hair color kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's still $40 to get your hair dried. Like
that's retarded.
That's fucking crazy.
You just probably run around outside for 10 minutes. It'll be dry.
There you go. Yeah.
Wait, so does that lady just rent that place by herself?
I was looking at their Facebook, and I think that she has 2 other guys that work with her.
Oh.
But I went early in the morning, so it was just her.
So you got the special treatment, eh?
Totally, yeah. Yeah, man, I was quite happy.
Nice.
A lot better than paying like $60.
Yeah. Well, was that including the $40 blow drying charge?
Yeah, she blew dry my hair for free.
Great. Jealous. I'm gonna start going there. I'm gonna ask for the same look as you.
Yeah, the Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, the JT look.
Just see if it's possible.
Yeah, I don't think it'll work for me.
She has like all these pictures of like celebrities on the wall.
Oh, really?
Just good looking people.
So what if you know you don't have the hair for it, but you just want that haircut?
That's what I said. I walked in and I was like, okay, I saw this picture and I kind of looked like what he's got going on there, and I was wondering if like that would be possible with my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Cool.
Really? Wow, she must be a magician. So what if I said I wanted a beard? And I'm clean shaven, so...
Take the hair off the floor
yeah.
and tape it to your
Oh,
face.
that'd be so gross.
You
Oh
can have
my
my hair,
god. Yeah, so I'll have black hair and a blonde beard.
It could be a new look. Who knows?
I don't think it'll be an attractive look. I think it'll be like a psychopath look.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god, I'm just trying to picture that right now.
Yeah, that would be
And
pretty bad.
I don't know. I think if I get a beard, I want like a full mountain man beard. I think it'd just be so cool.
Just go into the wilderness, really, is all you gotta
Yeah,
do.
going in the wild doesn't make you grow a beard.
Go to Ness and I are going to watch Klondike. And
gold mining, right?
this really has no relevancy to you, because the whole reason that we were going to watch this new show is because it had
Because of the beard?
one of the guys from Game of Thrones in it.
Okay.
And we really liked him on Game of Thrones. And now he has this new show. But
Klondike's like, yeah, that's like the gold mining,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they shoot each other for gold.
yeah. Looks cool.
Jeez. I bet the most exciting thing is going to be when they find gold.
Oh, probably.
It'll be like the end of the season. Like, oh my god, we found gold. Season over. Season discontinued.
Yeah. There's really no point to continue this season because everything that has happened. It could happen. Has happened.
I should really watch Game of Thrones. But
Yeah, get on that, really. It's so good.
I need to watch The Hobbit first. The second part of The Hobbit. I still haven't watched it. And
You know, I've been thinking about that movie.
yeah,
The first one I really liked.
so cool.
Great storyline, great plot. I like the new stuff that they added. It like 3 hours has never gone by so fast.
Yeah, I know. Except Avatar. I thought Avatar was really cool.
Oh, that was I mean,
But it was like an adult version of Cowboys versus Cowboys
well.
versus Indians.
Yeah. So, Hobbit 2, also a great movie. Like 3 hours went by so fast, but it is like the middle movie.
What do you mean, the middle movie?
Like, you know how it'll be the first movie and it kind of like sets up all the characters and it sets up the quest, and then there's like some kind of like
Lord of the
exciting
Rings?
thing that happened. The middle movie is just like, you watch the movie, there's things that happens, but it sets up the third movie so much that when you're watching it, you're like, fuck, I wish I was watching this third movie instead of
okay.
watching the middle movie. Because, I mean, while it's good, it's not as, like, cool
Exciting or
or,
anything,
yeah, exciting, or, like, you don't get that same, like, resolution as you would going to see the third movie.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I haven't seen it, so I can't really say. I'm
Yeah.
just basing it off of the Lord of the Rings series.
Yeah.
Like, the first one I thought was so boring. I mean, the
Yeah,
most
me too.
exciting part was probably Boromir getting shot with arrows and him just tanking it.
Mm-hmm. Sean Bean, what a guy.
Yeah, I know. Dies in every single movie he's in. Poor guy.
Awesome.
Well, that's totally his, like, cliche.
Yeah. Cliche.
Is it? No. Cliche. Niche. Yeah, there we go. Word of the day, niche.
Such a niche, eh?
Shut up. Word of the day is niche.
Okay, fair enough.
So, yeah, that's totally like his niche, dying in movies. Or like Samuel L. Jackson playing like the badass black guy.
Because he is a badass black guy.
No, but like apparently he before, what was that movie? Pulp Fiction. Apparently he was like trying to play, non-stereotypical black guys.
Really?
Yeah. And then, but right after that movie, he won like an award for it, right?
Yeah.
I think a Grammy or whatever. And it was like the most stereotypical black guy persona.
A Grammy?
I don't know. Some sort of award.
Grammys are music.
Okay, fine.
Did he sing a song?
Maybe.
Start a band?
I don't know. That when he was reading on that guy and quoting the Bible verses, that was like music to my ears. That was just so cool.
That was a good role. To be honest, I haven't really seen a lot of movies with Samuel L. Jackson in it. Like, obviously Pulp Fiction, but apart from that, like the only one that really comes to mind
Snakes
is
on a Plane?
Snakes on a Plane.
These motherfucking snakes on my fucking plane.
I went to go see that movie with John.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was like right, I think either when we got out of school or when we were just starting to go to school.
Why would you ever want to see that movie in theaters?
It was in August, so yeah, it was right before we went to
So
school.
nothing was really going on.
What a movie. What a movie.
Amazing, eh? Just so good. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. I don't think he's like starred in like any main movies so far. He just played like the minor roles, but like important roles.
Oh, he was in that horrible movie. Oh, what's it again?
Arena?
No.
That movie sucked.
It's one of those like stylized movies, like Sin City kind of thing.
Wasn't he in Sin City? He was in Sin City
probably,
too. Yeah.
but it's another one. It's like The Shield or something like that. It's just a horrible
The Shield?
I can't remember. It was something like that.
That sounds terrible. I don't know. Well, he just like makes little like intros now, and like especially in
Cameos.
like the cameos,
Yeah, totally.
like Avengers, all the superhero movies except for Superman.
Okay, so have you heard about this Ant-Man movie that they're making?
Actually,
Yeah. So
what's his superpower?
I had no idea until I was listening to the Rooster Teeth podcast today of what this movie was about. And they were saying that his power is he has the ability to shrink down to like an inch.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're fighting bad guys.
But he maintains like his like full form strength.
So, well, what's his full strength? If his full
Just that of a normal man. But
what a shitty superpower!
But he can like use that strength when he's small, so he could like ninja people, kick them in the ankle.
I guess, but if someone steps on you, you're screwed either way.
No. It'd be like if you're getting stepped on by, like in your full form, so it wouldn't kill you. It would just like if somebody was stepping on your arm, it would, ow! Stop stepping on my arm.
What? How does that even make sense?
Because he maintains his full strength. He doesn't get squished. He maintains like the. I don't even know how to explain it. Just
it sounds like a terrible superpower.
But the only reason that I'd actually go see this movie or watch it when it comes out on DVD is because it has Paul Rudd in it, and I love Paul Rudd.
Is he the superhero?
Yeah.
See, I think it's gonna be like a comedy movie.
Oh, totally.
That's the way I can
Paul
see
Rudd,
it.
like how could it not be?
Hey man, he's played serious roles.
Like
I don't know.
Friends.
He was in Friends?
Yeah, it's Phoebe's boyfriend.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I never really watched Friends.
Me neither.
I think I don't know. I think I was like, I want to say too young, but like people our age, a lot of them has watched Friends.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I never got into it.
It was just like a drama, wasn't it?
No, it's comedy.
Plus drama?
That had dramatic elements. Yeah. It's kind of like.
How about your mother?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
That is like our Friends. What do you think of it? It's hard to argue if one's better than the other because they're
Well, it's hard
basically
to argue.
the same.
It's
Really?
really hard to argue when you haven't watched both of them, right?
Yeah. Like, you've seen episodes of Friends, though. Right?
No, I've never even watched one full episode.
That's a problem.
Why?
Stop watching Pokemon. Start watching Friends.
I don't watch Pokemon. I watch Archer and basically How I Met Your Mother for completion now.
Yeah, you know, I started watching How I Met Your Mother again. I'm on season 8 right now.
Yeah. So yeah, what? Where to go?
No, it's on season 9 right now.
Oh, shit. Okay, there's 12 seasons.
No.
Okay, yeah. So one more. How are you finding it? It's really boring though.
No, you know what? I mean, it's funny. The formula for the episodes, it's practically the same every single episode.
Yeah.
But I like how they're trying to take it like new directions and like I don't know. I find I have such like a appreciation for the characters. What?
Nothing.
I have such an appreciation for the characters. Like I want to see what actually happens in the end. Like I want to see like Barney and Robin get married, and I want to see who the mother is for Ted. And I want to see.
You gotta find out in the last season.
Yeah, I know. Apparently, this Monday's episode, so 2 days ago.
I watched it already.
Okay, so it was all from the perspective of the mother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that's cool.
actually pretty touching.
Yeah, that's neat.
But
You gotta think about that though. Like, how many times have there been like those chance encounters with the person that you're gonna eventually end up with?
yeah, but the way I see it, that is the movie. I mean,
I'm sure that happens though. I'm sure.
you think?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's like statistically possible, but
What's that like the 9 degrees of separation? Like
yeah, something.
that's gotta play into it.
Okay, so how does that work exactly again?
So you can take any 2 random people on the planet, and if you take a look at their network of friends, and their network of friends' network of friends, and so on and so forth, it takes 9 people, 9 iterations until you can connect them. Yeah.
It reminds me of like this game that I saw on the internet. It's basically you go to Wikipedia, and you know how they have like a random tab, so it just takes you to a random topic.
Yeah.
And the goal is to like maybe find something inappropriate, like Hitler or something. So you know how there's like links embedded within Wikipedia articles. So your goal is you click on the random tab and see how many links it takes you to get to Hitler, and you're trying to do it as little clicks as possible.
That's funny. Have you played this game?
No, I have not. But apparently it's not that. Apparently you only need like 4 or 5.
Really?
Yeah, so it's it's crazy. But you think? I don't know. Oh, okay, I guess. I mean, like, I guess it happens. I mean, when we go to class and you like talk to someone, like, oh, I took this class too at the same term or whatever.
Yeah.
We just never happen to see each other.
Yeah. Totally.
But I mean, like, what are the odds of you talking to them again? Because what? The series started when Ted was 27?
Yeah.
And now he's like 30 something, yeah.
Plus 7 plus 9. Complicated.
Was
math.
it one a year?
I'm guessing.
Oh shit, so he's 36.
Okay, I don't think
That
that's
seems
right.
really old.
Yeah. I think he's early 30s right now. Or mid 30s maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, someone already did the math and it doesn't line up, so. Unless, like, the kids were adopted. Because the intro's like 2030, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
based it off of our year, apparently Ted would have had his kids, like, basically when the season started, for them to be that age.
2000. So they're probably 16, 17, I guess.
Something like that.
Yeah.
They look old enough.
So yeah, 2015, so next year. So.
And then plus 15.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe they just look old for their age, you know? Because maturity is hitting kids younger and younger now.
Yeah, that's true.
That's kind of scary.
What is it? It's all like the growth hormones or something?
No. Some people are saying, growth hormones and food, but I think, realistically speaking, it's just probably we're actually getting better access to food. because I mean, like, there's like women who are malnourished and they hit puberty at like 18.
Yeah.
But like in North America, we're pretty well fed and everything, so I don't. Yeah, it could just be that. I'm like, if you're overweight, you also have a higher chance of promoting early onset puberty.
Right.
So,
Interesting.
yeah. And are you really gonna like make a 10-year-old? Oh, you're fat. Go exercise, right? You're really not going to. And
That's what my mom did to me.
really?
I'm kidding.
Oh, your mom hates you then. No,
Wait, you're fat, go exercise?
yeah, something like that, or you need to lose
think-
weight. Like, would you really make an 8-year-old diet
No,
unless
you're
they're
not- you're not-
morbidly
no,
obese?
no. I think there's nothing wrong with encouraging like a healthy lifestyle, but you're not going to do it like with the intent of them
Losing weight.
losing a lot of weight.
Yeah, like, I'm sure there is, like, maybe like a 12-year-old on Weight Watchers, but I don't think you should do that,
No,
you know? Oh my god, that would just be so demoralizing.
it's so sad.
Yeah, you're 12 and you're on Weight Watchers. Yeah, you're not going to make, like, a kid exercise, especially, I don't know, let's say the family are all overweight, right?
Yeah.
They're just going to say, oh, it's a normal, I'm big bone, genetics.
Big bone.
I don't know, people pull that argument all the time. It's like, oh, it's genetics, like, my whole family's been big, why should I go exercise, because it's useless. But, I mean, you can still be big and healthy.
Yeah, I think that's the important thing is you want to maintain that healthy balance.
Yeah, exactly. But people just kind of see it as, oh, I'm already big, like, fuck it.
Do you find that, I don't know, I sometimes this kind of annoys me, that the whole genetics argument is just like an easy out, it's like an excuse.
Oh, it totally is.
People use that as an excuse for like, oh, like, I'm just genetically overweight, like, that's just the way it is.
No, you're
It
overweight
is
because
what
you
it
eat too much.
Yeah.
I mean the classical argument between, because the classical argument is if your body spends like this amount of calories, and if you ingest over that number, you gain weight, right?
Yeah.
But that's also not taking into account, because you burn calories when you're sleeping, you burn calories when you're just like sitting there doing jack
BMR.
shit. Yeah, when you're masturbating, who knows?
Burn more calories when you masturbate.
Just only in that one hand.
Always masturbate, basically.
Yeah, 24/7.
There you go. My parents never hear this.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, so anyways, you burn calories constantly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but, I mean, I don't think the 2,000 is... Do you think the 2,000 calorie thing is legit? Like, that's supposed to be, I think, an average calories consumption for an adult male, and then adult female is like 1,800 calories.
Yeah, but I think that number changes depending on the amount of activity that you get. If you're like working out a whole bunch,
Oh,
then
totally.
it increases.
No, yeah, but it's
then
like assuming like
it also-
average amount of
Yeah,
whatever.
it also gets like put off with your basal metabolic rate.
Yeah,
as well,
exactly.
right?
And if you exercise, generally your metabolic rate increases.
yeah.
So,
Okay, what's the whole thing where if you eat small portions like constantly throughout the day, it's supposed to like keep your metabolism going, you're supposed to burn more fat. Is that right? As opposed to eating 2 or
Large
3
meals?
large meals. Because we were talking about that today in my psych class, and that when you eat, when you eat, it like screws up your like homeostasis, and then it has to like work, your body has to work to get everything balanced again, kind of
yeah.
thing. So if you were to eat small portions, it would screw up your homeostasis to a smaller degree than if you were to eat 2 or 3 large meals. Do you get what I'm saying?
Kind of, but I don't know. Well, the way I see it is either no matter what you eat, when or what you eat, you're going to screw up your homeostasis anyways, right?
Yeah, but would it matter if it were being screwed up to a bigger
Like
extent?
bigger or lesser extent?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's...
Well, you're supposed to know. You're the doctor.
Sorry.
So I expect an answer tomorrow.
I'm not a nutritionist,
Well,
okay?
maybe you should switch.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I didn't know this one stat, so I'm changing my whole career.
There you go.
Oh god, being a nutritionist would be... I would just be so mad all the time. Because they have to be like super nitpicky for food, apparently.
And it seems like it always changes.
Well, it's dependent on like each person, right?
Yeah, but it seems like, there's trends.
Yeah.
Like right now it's the whole like gluten-free thing. Like I'm sure gluten-free stuff has always been around.
Okay.
But
Okay. Wait. Someone explained this to me. Gluten. I had no idea what it was for the longest time. But apparently it's part of a wheat.
yeah, it's like
right?
white flour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people that can't have gluten is basically they don't have the enzymes or whatever to break that down.
Celiacs, basically.
Yeah. It's a weird name, celiacs.
Celiacs is
Huh?
it's where you can't break down or whatever white flour.
Yeah. Something like that. Oh, that sucks. I mean, there's only one allergy I can think is a lot worse than that is eggs.
Yeah,
eggs are in everything.
Ness has been trying to eat a little bit more, or a little bit less gluten, just because she thinks that she has a sensitivity to it. And I was reading a study or it was a newspaper article, so take it with a grain of salt, but suggesting that this doctor said that a lot or the majority of mental illnesses are directly influenced by the amount of gluten that is in your diet.
What?
Yeah, apparently.
Doesn't that sound like such bullshit?
I don't know. I mean,
I think it sounds like bullshit.
I created this weird theory when I was falling asleep one time.
Or drunk.
Falling asleep drunk, let's be honest.
Yeah. Anyways.
It's Monday night.
I know.
Okay, so it's complete bullshit, but it was just something to entertain myself. So what if gluten was later discovered
Aliens.
to be an alien?
Okay, fuck that.
Okay, but listen
Honestly, if you said gluten was LSD, that'd be more believable.
Listen to my theory. So if it's based on this whole thing that it will screw up your mood, it'll promote mental illness kind of thing, so that how parasites take over a host and then use it to either
zombies
serve a function or I don't know that kind of thing.
Zombies?
What if that was the case with gluten? If it was influencing our mood or whatever to achieve some sort of goal. Zombies are aliens where they're going to get us all addicted to gluten, and then they're going to come by and just be like, hey, what's up? This is our planet now. You guys can just go fuck off. So you heard it here first.
Yeah. If it ever happens, you know where it came from.
Yeah. I'll be the overlord. So
yeah.
Came up
You'll be the guy who's like, I told you
Told
so.
you!
Oh my god, I hate people like that. There are people that just want to punch in the face. I mean, there's totally times where people tell you something. I don't know. I mean, there's tons of times that I do it. They're like, don't do this. Or it might turn out bad. But you just do it anyways. And then I guess it turns out bad. But, I mean, the whole thing going in was it doesn't have to turn out bad. You know? But it does, and they just rub it in all the time, every chance they get. Ugh. So frustrating.
So frustrating.
I don't think I could be friends with someone that's like, I told you so all the time. I told you to shut up.
Told you so.
Oh man, I think that's the worst saying ever. It's kind of like, oh, I know, you're slyly saying I was right, you were wrong.
Nobody likes to be wrong. There's people that can take it well and will take it in stride.
Yeah.
But nobody likes to be wrong.
Oh, who wants to be wrong?
No, that's just one of those things. Whenever you're wrong, just fuck. Damn it. Knew it.
You don't see it as a learning experience?
Well, I mean, you can still see it as a learning experience, but still be pissed that you were wrong.
Okay. What about being wrong compared to losing? What do you think is worse?
Being wrong.
You think?
Yeah.
Losing's pretty shitty.
Yeah, but losing you at least put effort into.
Yeah, but if you're wrong, you're just wrong. But with losing, you're putting effort into it and it's still fucking up. You know?
But
that's the way I see it.
I think just the mental thing about being wrong. Losing could just be your opponent is just way better than you.
Yeah, but still sucks to lose, I guess. I don't know. I mean, yeah, but just because they're better than you doesn't mean you're like, oh, I'm gonna lose. Or oh, I want to lose, you know?
Maybe it's just because I don't care if I lose or not. Because of those goddamn
'cause you lose all the
participation
time?
ribbons.
Oh.
At least I try.
Yeah, I showed up. Where's my goddamn ribbon? I never kept those. Those suck. I mean, what can I do? Make like a braid out of it? It's like, oh, hey guys, I showed up to this many events. God, that'd be terrible. That's like going to Starbucks for coffee and you get like if you go 10 times, you get a free coffee or whatever.
It's not like that at all.
Oh, okay, well. Other coffee places. I don't drink Starbucks. I might actually. I'm thinking about starting to get into coffee.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Nice, good for you.
Is it though?
You know,
Caffeine's a drug.
I don't know, but caffeine and coffee, like,
Caffeine and coffee is the same thing.
people give it a bad rap, but like, I love drinking coffee. Like, I could quit anytime I want. I swear.
And have withdrawal symptoms.
No, but it's the fact that I don't want to quit because I enjoy drinking it so much. Like, that's the thing that will get me up in the morning.
That sounds like a drug addict.
Addict?
Addict. Addict? Yeah.
But what kind of negative effect is it having on me?
I don't know.
I'm sure there's like
Increased heart rate?
small little like
cardiovascular
biological
problems?
stuff going on.
Who knows, man?
I don't know. I enjoy drinking it. I enjoy making it. And it's just
so do
good
people.
experience.
So do people who do coke.
Yeah, but that has
enjoy
like
taking coke. It makes them feel energized.
marked, like big time problems.
Hey, it's only a problem when you say it's a problem.
I'm saying it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can be like a high functioning coke addict. Addicted to you. Sorry. That's a great song. Yeah, you could be a high functioning coke addict, or like, a high functioning alcoholic.
Yeah, alcoholism is scary.
Huh?
That's the one that's scary.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
Why? Liver transplants are no problem.
Still, it's just scary.
I guess. And expensive.
And expensive.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about being addicted to something. You have no money.
There you go. Good thing coffee's cheap.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, unless you're like one of those people like, oh, what was that fair trade thing? I wonder if that's actually, I mean, I'm sure it's true to some extent, but...
Neoliberalism!
What?
The idea that in being a consumer, it's not enough to just go and buy something anymore. You have to buy something knowing that
love
it was...
and care for it?
No.
Give it a name?
Knowing
and
that
raise
it was produced fairly, or that it's having some sort of effect somewhere else in the world. Like, that's the whole marketing thing.
Oh, cool.
You look at Tom's shoes, your shoes.
My shoes?
No, the brand Tom's.
Oh, okay.
I actually just looked at your feet. That's
Yeah. You said my shoes.
So, Tom's shoes, the way that it works is if you buy a pair of Tom's, which are not cheap, I might add, they're like $60, $70 depending on the pair that you get.
Aren't they like literally just like a piece of wood with like cloth on it and they paint it
Not
red?
even wood. It's just like
Styrofoam.
shitty. I bought a pair of Tom's and they lasted like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months before I tore them up.
That's a long time.
No, it's not. Anyways,
Really?
So the idea with Tom's is that you buy a pair of shoes, and then somewhere in the world, in a third world country, they'll give a kid a pair of Tom's shoes as well. So you're not only getting the gratification of like buying shoes for you, but you know that somewhere else you're enriching the life of some other person in need.
So what if the said kid was making those shoes for Tom's shoes?
That's just too many layers. Can't even. What if his name was Tom? Oh, fuck.
Okay, come on, Dave. Let's be serious here. Really? So how do they decide which third world kid gets the shoes?
Sure.
Is it like a random lottery? Do the kids have to like do a race?
I'm sure there's programs or shit so they have to do a race.
Yeah, give it to like runners and then make them go be athletes.
There you go.
Like there's this one video, I can't remember. It's so long ago. It's like a movie, and it's about this like kid in a third world country, and basically he needed shoes. So like an idiot, he ends up losing his pair of shoes when he was getting it fixed.
Oh.
So his sister's like out a pair of shoes. So what he did was like, oh, I'm good. The school's having a race. Its second place prize was a pair of shoes. So the kid entered the race, and he was like, I'm just gonna rig the race, come in second. But he ended up coming in first. So he like, I think the end of the movie was like he was crying because he won. just not the thing he wanted. I don't know.
Is this the story of Donovan Bailey?
Who's that?
Usain Bolt? No? Okay, never mind. Donovan Bailey was a famous Canadian runner. Usain Bolt was the guy who set the world record.
I know who Usain Bolt
Okay,
is. I was just
okay.
wondering whether they're in the same set.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Anyways.
Well, we're home.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. See you guys next week.
Guys.
Guys, do that voice crack thing again.
Goodbye!
Oh, God.